American society can be kind of strangely loveless, even though we romanticize sex and romance so much. And you can see that in like everything from reality shows about weddings to, I don't know, iconic rom-coms. Dating is not dead, romance is not dead, it just evolves with changes in the economy. And this is, I think this could be a reason for optimism, as well as looking more critically at why we date the ways we do. I like to joke that dating was invented in 1896 because the first time we find that word on the printed record being used in the way we use it now was then. In the early years, it was really thought to be a sort of disreputable activity because it was mostly working class women, poor women, immigrant women who did it, who were in cities, going out on the street, going out to bars and like Coney Island in New York or movies with men, and it was thought to be really shocking because there was no precedent for that. In older courtship systems, the platform where courtship happens is controlled by the family, which presumably has a stake in how it turns out. So it's like your mom and your aunt in your Jane Austen-y parlor, they care about whether or not you get married. They have an economic stake in that. When it moves into public spaces like bars or movie theaters or like Tinder, the people who provide the platform no longer have a stake in your pairing off. Indeed, it would be better for them if you never paired off and if you kept buying drinks and processing photos. The economy is constantly pushing us to try to do all this work that's actually for corporations, not for our happiness. And whether that's getting a Brazilian wax and working out 2 hours a day or like working on your OkCupid profile every time they ask you to, it's just important to remember that like that is exploited labor, I would say. And ideally, the work of dating, the labor of love, is work that an individual can take a more active control over. I mean, to put it more prosaically, get off the app as fast as you can. I definitely don't mean to just say, we're all just drones for the Tinder industrial complex full time now. It's not hopeless. Definitely not. Honoring love means accepting that it's like this active form of care that we can do for one another, and it's not like if we give it away to one person then it's gone, and so we have to guard it. If you liked someone and had sex with them and liked it, like that's not a waste of time if you don't get married and have kids. Our desire to have sex or to like to connect with other people is literally like the gift that we each have that allows us to like recreate the world however we want. The idea that love could be like world-changing labor is really exciting.